AMPK might not be a household name like collagen or antioxidants, but in the world of molecular biology, it's basically a celebrity. This ancient enzyme, formerly known as AMP-activated protein kinase, is like the wise old energy guru living inside your cells, constantly monitoring how much fuel you've got in the tank. And when things get tight, it doesn't panic. It adapts, it hustles, and it quietly orchestrates a sophisticated response that could, according to a growing pile of research, slow down the aging process itself. Imagine your cell as a little city with power plants, factories, and recycling centers. AMPK is the city's emergency manager. Its main job is to sense when energy is low, when ADP, the molecule that powers basically everything in your body, starts running dry, and flip the switch to help the cell survive and thrive. It does this by turning down non-essential energy expenditures, like cell growth and division, and ramping up energy production and cleanup operations. So instead of continuing to party like it's got endless energy, your cell becomes efficient, focused, and future-proof, which is exactly what you want if you're hoping to outlive your gym membership. Now here's where things get interesting. AMPK isn't just about handling temporary energy dips. It's tied to some of the most powerful anti-aging mechanisms we know. When AMPK is activated, it encourages processes like autophagy, the self-cleaning mode where cells digest their own broken or dysfunctional parts. This isn't gross, it's brilliant. Just like decluttering your garage can make your home feel bigger, clearing out cellular junk can make your body run smoother and last longer. And guess what else AMPK does? It suppresses something called mTOR, a growth-promoting pathway that's useful when you're young and building new tissue, but becomes a bit of a reckless spender as you age. AMPK slows mTOR down, effectively telling your body, let's focus less on growth and more on maintenance. This shift toward repair over expansion is increasingly being viewed as a central strategy in slowing the aging process. Researchers are now looking at AMPK like it's the Rosetta Stone of healthy aging. Want to live longer? Find ways to gently keep AMPK active. You don't need to become a monk or move into a mountain cave to do it either. Caloric restriction, intermittent fasting, and exercise are all natural ways to turn on AMPK. So is that humble little diabetes drug Metformin. And yes, caffeine again shows up to the party, boosting AMPK in ways that almost justify your daily coffee addiction. You'd think something this important would be better known. But AMPK isn't flashy. It's not bottling itself and showing up on late-night infomercials. It's working behind the scenes, managing your metabolism, coordinating cleanup, keeping your cells on budget, and possibly buying you extra years of life without demanding a single subscription fee. If the longevity world were a movie, AMPK would be the quiet, grizzled character who saves everyone in the third act while the flashy hero is off doing something stupid. It's the cellular equivalent of duct tape, versatile, reliable, and criminally underappreciated. So next time you lace up your shoes for a brisk walk, skip a snack, or pour a cup of black coffee, just know you're giving AMPK a reason to wake up and get to work. And somewhere deep in your cells, this ancient little enzyme is nodding, rolling up its sleeves and saying, let's keep this body running a few decades longer.